Hi everyone, hope you're okay. So today we're going to do the boyfriend tag. So this is Henry.
Hi there. What do you want me to say?
I don't know. But yeah, this is Henry, he's my boyfriend, and after about 18 months I've finally got you to do the boyfriend tag with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get started. First question, where did we meet?
We met in Shrewsbury.
Which is where we originally come from.
And I was working and you were like, woo!
Yeah, I saw Henry in Nando's, which is where he used to work back home, and I saw you behind the till.
Yep.
You didn't notice me though, did you?
Nope.
Not at all?
Nope. And
Henry come to bring me and my friends food over, and apparently I went really red and really quiet, and my friend was like, I've never seen you like that before, and you were just... What do you say?
Nothing.
Henry always says that he's really surprised because you can't usually see any emotion behind my fake tan or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, in Nando's, that's what we made.
Well, and then kind of... No, we didn't really meet there though. You just saw me.
That's where I first saw you.
I'd say we kind of met in Reflex when you shout my name.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I found you out through people's Facebook because I thought he was quite fit, and then I used to shout his name when I was really drunk. And then, yeah, we probably met the first time on Reflex when I accosted you.
Yeah, when you shouted at me, I want to photo with you!
Yeah, I had this photo with Henry and he looks so scared.
You've got lipstick on your teeth.
Gone?
Classy bird.
Gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was our first date?
I don't really think we had a date until kind of 6 months in when we went to see Up.
Oh, yeah.
In 3D. I'd say that was our kind of first date, but we kind of...
What, we went to your dad's house, and we went and got
DVDs.
Bought some DVDs, didn't we, and watched them, and got loads of sweets and stuff.
That's it.
But that, yeah.
Kind of not really a date, but
whatever.
Up in 3D, I'd say was probably our first proper date.
Yeah, did we go to TGI's as well?
Yeah, we went to go to TGI's and it was booked,
we went
so
to
we ended up going to Mackey's because they had tables and food.
Yeah, and we watched Up, which is a really sad film.
Yeah.
Always makes me cry. Remember we watched it at Christmas and I couldn't eat my pizza because I was crying.
Yeah, sad times.
What was our first kiss and was it good? I don't know why they had the was it good bit because that's a bit weird.
Yeah, a little bit weird. I can't really remember. C21?
I'm going to say C21, and I'm pretty sure it was results night, so the night that the A-level results came out, if I remember correctly.
Quite possibly. I didn't get them, so I wouldn't know.
What did you get, BTEC results?
Yeah.
I got A-level results.
Yeah,
so yeah, Henry just came out for the crack. I say our first kiss was in a nightclub called C21, which is one that's back home.
Yeah.
Really cool. When did you first meet the family?
I'd say a week later, probably. No, you were in town and your mum and your mum's friends were all drunk. And you were shopping? No,
that's December. You met them a week later.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that was Christmas time when Anne told you that girls like diamonds.
I don't know. Anne said she broke my legs. I think that's what she said.
Yeah. No, the first time I'm pretty sure you met them was when you came around for Sunday lunch.
Yeah.
And everyone was there.
I just came around for... That was when I went shopping for uni stuff in the morning.
Yeah.
And then came around.
You came around for pudding. You couldn't come around for actual Sunday lunch. You came around for pudding. And Mum made loads of puddings that you didn't like. So you ended up having meringue and ice cream.
Ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's it.
And then I met your family, again, a Sunday lunch scenario. So I went round to your mum's.
Yeah, we had lunch at my mum's.
We had lunch at your mum's, and I remember we got there.
Was it pork?
Yes, it was pork. And your mum did a champagne toast, and I felt proper awkward. Do you remember that?
No, but cool.
Your mum loved champagne back in the day.
Yeah.
She was always doing toast.
Carver.
And Tash had a massive dog, a big boxer dog, and I'm really small, and I was like, ah! And I think it jumped up at me at one point. I was like, oh my god.
I can't remember.
And then we
went round to my dad's.
We went round to Henry's dad's, and he didn't actually tell them that we were dropping in. So we go into his house. There's this Henry's dad and his stepmom who I've never met before. And Henry goes upstairs to go get some printer and leaves me in the living room with these two people that I don't know, and they didn't really know me because Henry didn't really tell his parents about me until he kind of had to. So yeah, that was kind of awkward, and I remember your dad had made a cake and I had a slice. And then your dad rang you later and said we were very impressed with your friend. Do you remember that?
No, but everyone's a winner if there's cake.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone loves cake.
Everyone loves cake.
So yeah, that was... Where was our first road trip? And where to?
I'd say it was about Christmas time when I had to come back down to work, so...
We've been going out for about 3 months then, haven't we?
Shrewsbury to Southampton,
That
then
was
back up
long.
to Shrewsbury, and then I came back down to Southampton on New
That
Year's
was
Day.
a good 3-hour trip.
That was
Yeah, I'd
kind of a
probably
road
say
trip.
so.
Yeah, there was quite a bit of traffic that day as well, so...
I'd say like the next year we had quite a few road trips because we went to Liverpool to go see N-Dubs.
And
We went to Southport to the beach,
Yeah.
and you got that car parking ticket.
Yeah.
But my my authoritative email got you out of that ticket.
Well, I had a ticket, so I don't see what the issue was.
What, I got you out of paying it?
Yeah, I know, but I had a ticket.
Yeah,
so
I know.
paid for the
I
parking.
told them, but you didn't have to pay it. Yeah. What do we argue about the most? My watch is too tight. What do we argue about that?
Probably not your watch. It's the first time I've heard you mention your watch. I'd say mess.
Yeah, probably because Henry's quite messy.
You're quite messy.
I'm not messy.
I'm not messy.
Henry's quite messy. He's not like dirty or anything. He like kind of leaves, like right now there's 2 pairs of his trainers in the living room. Trainers do not belong in the living room. I'd get you if like I did the cooking and the washing up. I think I'd have got you for that the other night. I was like being really happy.
Only girl in the kitchen.
Who wears the pants in the relationship? Or
I
the
do.
trousers?
I do.
I think it's pretty equal. I think we've got a leg in each trouser. Do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't really think like one of us really bosses each other around. I used to definitely wear them, and then I chilled out.
When you were crazy.
When I was crazy, when I was a bit of a psycho, but I'm cool now. So imagine you come in from work, I'm watching the TV, what am I watching?
So it'd probably be Geordie Shore.
I watched Geordie Shore with you though.
Friends.
Friends,
You're always watching
definitely
Friends.
Friends. You want me a box set for Christmas?
Yeah.
Because Henry doesn't like Friends, which I just think is crazy.
Well, once you've seen one, you don't have to watch it again, I think.
Yeah, it gets old.
May and Chelsea.
Yeah, maybe
Towie.
Chelsea. I don't really like Towie anymore.
No.
I watch it.
You watch it still.
Mm.
Maybe Big Brother.
Friends. I think Friends and Made in Chelsea, they're the usual two.
How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother. That's become my new friends.
Yeah.
But
They are your new
what's my favourite food?
Chocolate? Does that count as a food?
I'd say so. What about what's my favourite meal? Let's make up a question. My favourite meal.
Pasta. You have pasta every night.
Yeah,
But
I
I'd say
do.
Sunday roast
Yes.
is what you'd love.
I love what type of roast?
Beef.
Yes.
Beef
Beef
gravy.
roast dinner is the best roast dinner in the whole wide world. I'd say yours. Oh, I didn't answer the question one for you. What do you watch on TV? Henry always watches NCIS. I've watched so many NCIS, I think I could join NCIS. I could be the new Ziva.
It's a bit boring now though. We've seen quite a lot of them.
They're
all replays. I think we've seen them all.
If I murdered someone, I could carry it off because I've seen so many. Don't you think? Well, not that I'm going to do that, but I think I should.
If I go missing.
You'll know why. Yeah, and you watch a lot of NCIS.
I won't say it's my favourite. That's just on all the time, isn't it?
What is your favourite? Have you got a favourite?
Yes.
Top Gear.
No.
I actually don't know your favourite. What do you watch the most? You didn't really watch that much telly.
No.
What food don't I like?
You didn't do my favourite meal.
Oh shit, yeah. Your
Language, Rodney.
your favourite food is probably chicken.
Yeah.
Yep. And your favourite meal? Ooh, that's a toughie actually. Your roast dinner? You like a roast dinner?
Yeah.
You like a lot of foods.
Yeah.
Burger and chips.
Sometimes a good.
Yeah,
You can't beat a good burger.
Big dirty burger. That burger we had in McDonald's in America, the double pork pounder.
That was good.
That was a good meal.
But not as good as the Chili's burgers.
Big pizza.
Yeah, Chili's burgers
The
were probably the best
the mini
ones.
bites, but we're so jealous people live in America that can go to Chili's. But the people in America, like, they think, oh, Chili's. Like, we probably think about, like, I don't know. What food don't I like?
Fish.
Fish. You don't like fruit. I'm going to say that as your main enemy in the food chain. You don't like any fruit.
I like grapes.
You like grapes.
They're fruit.
You don't really like salad. You don't like. Do you like? You kind of like fish. You don't like tin tuna.
No.
Whenever I have tin tuna, like I have to take the bin out because like Henry's like gagging.
It smells horrible.
That's about it really.
Yeah.
Apart from that, you're pretty easygoing, like with food. Hey, when we go out, like what drink do I order? If we're going out to eat or something.
Probably water or a Diet Coke.
Yeah, or full fat Coke. Depending if I want to treat myself that
Always
day.
with a straw.
Always with a straw. I don't like drinking from glasses because this one time, Mum told me about, this is cans, that rats in warehouses wee on cans, and if you drink rats free, you die. That's why I always drink with a straw. If you're going to drink something, it's usually a Sprite. Or if we go to McDonald's, it's still Oasis. You always have Sprite when we go out.
Fanta.
Fanta? Really?
Who's been drinking Sprite with you?
That's my other half. When we go to like TGI's, you have like lemonade and stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually lemonade, Fanta, or at McDonald's is still Oasis, which is basically squash. But you had a banana milkshake today. Banana milkshakes are 40p extra than a meal.
Crazy.
What shoe size am I?
5.
You are a 7.
Yeah.
If I was collecting anything, what would it be? That's a bit of a weird question.
Not really. It's nail varnishes.
Yes.
It's not a weird question, it's a fact. You do collect nail varnishes.
Yeah.
So many that you have to have a new case for them.
Yeah. I've got a lot of nail varnishes. I don't know, you didn't really collect anything. You went through a phase of comic books.
Yeah, but I got 4 and that was it.
You got 4 and then you were like, nah.
It's too much effort.
Stuff that.
Yeah.
You don't really collect anything, do you? Apple products?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Don't know. What's my favourite sandwich?
You have wraps a lot.
Yeah. But like, say if I went into like Marks and Spencer's.
BLT?
Yeah. You don't really like sandwiches, do you?
Well, no, because they always do fancy sandwiches.
Henry doesn't like brown bread. He's
if
not
there
a
was
fan
a
of brown
company
bread.
which did plain sandwiches, they would do very well out of me.
A ham and cheese?
Yep.
Cheese and Marmite?
Simple.
Cheese?
Simple.
Yeah.
No mayonnaise.
Just as it is. If I could eat something every day, what would it be?
It is chocolate.
Definitely chocolate.
And you do eat chocolate every day.
Yeah. Without chocolate, I don't function.
Failing that, it would be crisps.
Yes. What flavour?
Smoky bacon.
Oh yeah. I'm going to say chicken for you. Do you like your chicken? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Favourite cereal?
Weetabix with chocolate.
That's not my favourite. I like it, but it's not my favourite. My favourite is probably Crunchy Nut Cornflakes.
Crunchy Nut Cornflakes.
There's a lot of sugar in them. I'm going to say your favourite is Rice Krispies or Ricicles.
Ricicles, because they've got a lot of sugar on it, haven't they?
Yeah, skips
Save
out
the
that
job.
middleman. Favourite music?
One Direction.
Definitely. Your favourite music, Justin Bieber?
I'd say he's up there.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Who else? You listen to a lot of different genres, really.
I'd say Gavin DeGraw, probably.
Gavin, is he your ultimate fave? Yeah, you do like Gavin. Yeah. What's my favourite sports team?
England.
Yeah. I don't really support.
No, you don't do.
football.
You don't do teams, really.
No, I have an England shirt though.
Have you?
Yeah. I
Okay.
just never wear it.
Is that with your Burberry scarves?
Yes. Your favourite sports team is Charlton Athletic.
Yes.
Big up the addicts. Yes. My colour.
Brown.
Yeah, yours is brown too. They're kind of brown green. Maybe they're hazel. Is that what hazel?
I don't know. I've always thought they were brown.
Let's say brown. Who's my best friend?
Joey Tribbiani.
Joey Tribbiani, I think, is like the male version of me. Don't you think so?
You just eat all the time and don't have a job.
I do have a job. We're very similar. He's not my best friend.
Me.
Yes. Who's your best friend?
You.
Yeah. What is something that you do that I wish you wouldn't?
Work.
Work. Henry, I mean, it's a good and a bad thing. He's very dedicated to his work, but almost he's too dedicated. I think you spend too many hours there.
It'd either be that or make a mess.
Yeah, like leaving your pants on the floor, or leaving your trainers on the floor, or leaving your wham bar wrappers on the floor. Yeah. Something that I do, probably that it takes me so long to get ready. I think that kind of annoys you. Fake tan. You're
Yeah.
not a fan.
You make a mess with that.
I do make a mess of fake tan. The bathroom is like
Brown.
stained and brown. I said, anything else? Anything else wind you up?
Nope.
I can probably be quite annoying.
Yep.
I can talk a lot.
Talk a lot.
What is my heritage?
English, Scottish.
Yeah, half
mum's
English,
like
half...
Scottish.
Mum's like Scottish. 100%. That was a Scottish accent.
That's terrible.
Okay. You do one.
No.
Okay. You're English.
Yeah.
You're full English. You're going to bake a cake for me. Which one would it be?
It'd be chocolate.
If I was
With
going...
chocolate in the middle and chocolate on top.
You know what I'd really like?
A picture of shell on top as well.
A picture of Cheryl on top, or One Direction. For my birthday, can I have a One Direction cake? Please. Nutella in the middle. I would bake you a chocolate cake or a Victoria sponge.
Yeah.
You love a Victoria
Nice and simple.
sponge. Nice
Sugar on top.
and simple. Did I play sports? Like, not do I play sports, have I played sports?
No.
I did at school.
If you had to. I can guess you were one of them people that...
When I was in primary school, I was in the rounders team, and I was told that my outfit was too disco. I was wearing like a purple sequin top and purple shorts. I've always been stylish. I used to do running, and then I fell over and I stopped that career.
So, not really.
Not really, no. Is shopping a sport?
No.
Oh. You used to do football. You used to do like Sunday league stuff. Is that right? Is that about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, football. Last question. What is one unique talent that I have?
Finding the most simple things funny.
What, like?
The monkey on your...
Right. If anyone's seen the film, is it This Is 40?
Yeah.
I found the funniest bit of the whole film was when they were like taking the computer off the eldest daughter. The little daughter, oh my god, she's like my hero. She was so funny, like with this app, and then I found it in real life, and it's my new favourite thing. Hi, you. Oh. Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
You like his face? Oh.
10 seconds.
So yeah, the monkey.
Yeah, the monkey.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, but saying that, you know when we watch like Live at the Apollo and comedians,
You don't find them
I
funny?
don't find them funny. I will sit there like just not laughing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am kind of hard to make funny. Make funny. Make laugh. Your unique talent. Henry is good at fixing anything. If anything goes wrong, you can fix it. What did they say at work? If it can't be fixed, if Henry can't fix it, it can't be fixed, which is very true.
Simple.
You're like Handy Andy. Do you remember that show?
No.
Changing Rooms.
Yeah.
And there's like Lawrence Welland Bowen and Handy Andy. Handy Andy. Okay, so that was the boyfriend tag. I hope you enjoyed it. Did we say how long we've been together? No. How long have we been together?
3.5 years.
3.5 years. Yeah, buddy.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and that was the most unenthusiastic thanks for watching. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye!